All right. I hope you. All right. I hope you're doing well. Hoping that you're safe. Washing your hands. Hold on. Washing your hands. Keeping social distancing. Doing your homework. We are in week 10. Time flies of distant learning. But here we are. Okay. We're gonna continue working in our music notes. We're gonna do a quick review of the notes. I'm gonna tell you what is the new assignment. But before that, here are a few announcements. Seventh grade, this is the expectation for you. You're going to do the worksheet that is attached down in the description. You're going to do the game attached down in the description. And there's also a writing prompt for you as well. Grades from 6th to 2nd grade. You're going to do the worksheet and you're going to do the game attachment link down in the description. You have to send me pictures of your work. If you don't send me a picture of your work, there's no way that I can give you credit for it. I know that there's a lot of you who are watching these videos. I know there's a lot of you who are doing the game because I get to see that information on my computer. I don't get to see who is doing it. So if you don't send me that information, there is no way that I can give you credit for it. So please, please, please send me an email, this one, so I can give you credit and we can continue and have a wonderful finish the best we can of the school year. Second announcement. It will be, as we approach the end of the school year, there are 2 research assignments that we all going to do. This go from every grade, and every grade will have a different expectation. There's going to be an assignment on an instrument. You will do a research on an instrument, and you will do a research on a particular composer. So if there's a particular instrument that you would like to research, please let me know. Shoot me an email. Mr. Agosto, I would like to research the saxophone. Or Mr. Agosto, I would like to research the piano. Let me know, because if not, I will assign you individually an instrument. So please, please, please keep that in mind. With all the announcements done, let's review the notes on the staff. We're going to start with the lines again. I'm going to leave this one in blank because we call this one a ledger note. This is outside of the staff, but we're going to leave this for at the end. We're going to start with the first line. Our first line is E. Our second line is G. Our third line is B, D, and F. Now we're going to work with the spaces. Between E and G, we have the note F. Between G and B, we have the note A. Between B and D, we have the note C. Between D and F, we have E. And now let's talk about the ledger. What letter goes after F? Goes to letter G, and what letter goes before letter E, right? Because now we're doing it backwards, is the note D. Now, in the worksheet that you're going to see today and the upcoming weeks, we're going to start seeing different symbols. This symbol right here is called a whole note. And later we're going to talk about the value and the difference between this one and the other notes. But hear me out for a second. This is a whole note. The next one is called a half note. And the third one that we're going to start seeing more often is a quarter note. Now you see these ones are not shaded in, this one is. Now, what really matters here is, it doesn't matter which symbol you're going to see, what matters is the position. Again, we're talking right now about the note itself. We're not talking about how long or how short is that note, but what note it is, what letter. So if I give you this example, you have 3 different symbols with 3 different values in terms of how long or how short is the note, but they happen to be on the same spot. So for this context, what we need to do is identify the note. We know this is the second space, so it doesn't matter if it's a whole note on A, I'm just gonna call it A. I know this figure is a half note, but it's in the position of A. So what I need to know is what letter it is. So A and A. So you have three different symbols in the same position, therefore they're called the same. Eventually we want to work with this. But for now, in the worksheet that you're going to start seeing from this time on, you're going to see different symbols and you're going to get a little bit confused because now you don't have the circle. Now you have a circle with a stem, right? This thing is called stem. Or you have a shaded in circle with a stem. It doesn't matter because what I need to know right now is what note it is. Here's another thing. Sometimes the stem, the little stick, will be pointing down. Again, it does not matter. What matters is where is the little circle. In this case, this circle, for this note is in the fifth line. What note is the fifth line? I know it's the note F. So again, it could be a whole note, it could be just a circle, it could be a half note not shaded in, or it could be a quarter note with the stem up or down. What matters is what is the letter. So this one again, this will be the note F. This one is a half note, stem is pointing down. Again, it does not matter. What matters is where is the circle. This is the letter E. First space F. This time the stem is facing up. Once again, I know that I'm repeating myself, and watch this video as many times as you need because it could be a little bit confusing. I understand. This is the note G, the note A, and to finish, B. Again, watch this video as many times as you need. Watch the previous videos if it helps you better. And the link for the game, if you scroll down, there's also some sort of cheat sheet like this. I remember when I started learning how to read music, I always have this next to me to reference. I will look back to help me. So it is okay to have one of your worksheet next to you, or if you decide to draw it and practice it yourself. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.